I am Cheese Grits and NyQuil. This is Western Massacre Locksport, and we are doing a rogue jump in. I had no intentions on going live, but I am live because I am here to pick challenge locks. One of those days I need to get something open. I got a lot on my plate today. Hasn't been an enjoyable day, and yeah, I need to get something open. I need to feel better about life in general. So here we are. We are gonna pick. I have a challenge lock that received it today from Labs, and this is Dear Picker. Greetings from Wyoming. Enjoy my first challenge lock, Silly Sad Rattler. The lock is made by Backstabber, and it was picked by Labs and then sent to me. So I am going to attempt to get into it now, here and now. Challenge Lock 1.0, Silly Sad Rattler. What's up, Labs? We're going after it. I need this. Thank you so much. Keys are here. One of them's covered, one of them isn't covered. I haven't looked at them. We're gonna go at this blind and see what happens. I love this modular system. Like, look at that. I just grab my rakes or my tension wrenches and bring them over and dig through them. And yeah, love this setup. How's everybody doing? I have had a shitty run at it today. So we are trying to make things better. Who knows? Maybe I will I'll get into a couple of these things tonight and end up closing the night out with a bang and be happy and go to bed happy, and we'll see. So we are going after Silly Sad Rattler. I don't know what's in it. I appreciate this was made for my giveaway, so it was sent to Labs, and then Labs picked it and sent it to me. So we are gonna try her out. Wouldn't that be awesome if I get beat by another challenge lock that was made for my giveaway? I'm still getting my teeth kicked in by Elroy's Toys. So hopefully we can kick it off with this, and then we'll go after that one. Yeah, and we are in. Silly Sad Rattler has been squashed. Let's take a look and see what's in there. Spoiler alert, we are going after it. So if you don't want to see what's in this bad mamma jamma, cover your eyes. Look away. The titties are not for the kiddies. Okay. Let's get this signed. Second pick. Cheese, grits, and NyQuil, baby. Yeah. Thank you. I needed this. This I needed. This I needed. It's the small wins, guys. The small wins in life that count. Yeah, buddy. There was a really gnarly pen in the back. I don't know what it was, but we're about to find out. Mr. Labs, if you're still there, you mind letting Backstabber know I just stomped on his rattler on live? I needed this. I really did. This is a perfect day to have this show up. Perfect day to go live and pick it. Yeah. All right. Another thing I like about this modular system, I can just bring my gutting tools over here. This thing's incredible. Made by 44 Delta, the modular. Oh, where's the key? Here's the key. I think I'm going to shrink wrap these keys or tape them or something. One of them's taped, one of them's not. I think I'm going to shrink wrap them for the next person. I did not look at this, but yeah, that's what it feels like. I don't feel like I touched the first pen at all. There we go. Can I go in that way? No, I got to go in from the back. Always shim. When in doubt, shim the shit out of it. You'll be happy you did. I'm so used to reaching to the box. Like, there we go. Look at that, and I just dropped the pins. Well, I only lost one out of here. There's your key pins. Oh, got some serrates on the end of the key pins. We got a little love channel there. That would explain why it didn't want to do anything. That was a nasty pin in the back that I was talking about. Let's get rid of this before I lose it. Yeah. Serrated key pins. Are all of them serrated? It looks like it. I don't want to take them out, so I'm not going to. But we are going to take a look at what is in this guy. I was trying to catch Mick's live, but it looked like he was off, so I went ahead and went live. I would have picked this on Mick's show otherwise. Pen 1 is, oh, that's pretty cool. Thank God that's, yeah, buddy. 4. We got a bunch of serrates. These are, I don't know if these are handmade or if these are bought, but they got a lot of texture to them. This is the one I'm really interested in. Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, okay. I get it. Now I get why it was nasty. What's going on, Mr. Rob Picks? How are you? Now I get why it was playing that way. So let's put everything back before I ruin this lock for someone else. Beautiful. Thank you so much for sending this to me, lads. Backstabber, thank you for making it. It's so fitting that I got to pick it. Appreciate that. I like the inclusiveness. Appreciate it. And we are back together. Well, almost back together. Like Sonny and Cher back together. There we go. Okay. I always get weary about picking up my shims because I took one of these under the thumbnail once. And yeah, it's not pleasant. I don't care what anybody says. It's not pleasant. Okay, we are good here. Get the core. Perfect. Yeah, the shim under the thumbnail is, that's a shitty situation. That's all I can say. All right, we are set. First challenge lock of the night, down. That was fun. Nice little warm up. And now I'm ready to just run into walls. There's a pretty big spring pin in there. How are we going to do this? This is how we're going to do it. We're going to take the pick and do it. All right. There we go. I might have to edit this pick out and do an actual pick video on it on over the weekend. Give this lock a little bit of video love since it wow, I am not in frame at all. Yell at me, guys. Let me know I'm stupid. All right. We're going to keep cranking. There we go. I think that's the end of it. So let's back it up one. Get that pin to lock in. We're good. Make sure the key works. Yeah, right? Come on now. Beautiful. Silly Sad Rattler. Thank you. We are signed. I don't know who this is going to. If it was going back to Backstabber, I would throw one of them bitchin' stickers in there, but I don't know where it's going, so no sticker yet. Elroy's Toys, I'm coming for you. Where are you? I got a couple of them here that got to get picked. That, yeah. ETZ Challenge Lock 2 from Elroy's Toys. This lock is giving me a hard time. Like the high school bully, just does not want to play fair. Let's put these on display again. The modulars. This is absolutely fantastic. I don't have to bring the whole thing. I can just grab what I need and put it back. Love this modular system. Especially with all the lights and the cameras and all the stuff in the way. It's just nice to be able to bring stuff right to you. Pinning tweezers, you're going away. These guys are staying here. That's going away. Here we go. Okay. Number 2, we are on to it. Let's do better this time. All right. What's going on? There we go. Okay. This is a nasty keyway. It's super paracentric. This thing reminds me kind of the Yale keyway that I picked the other night. Let's see if I have that right here. It should be right here because that's where all my locks go. Picked and unpicked. Call it my naughty bucket, but it's literally where the locks go. don't see it. So maybe I put it somewhere to send it away to somebody else. I don't know. I was going to compare the keyways. But I guess we're not doing that. Right. Cheese grits, you're stupid. Oh, yeah, you're really stupid because it's right in front of you. Yeah, so if you take a look, like the Yale keyway, this one's even nastier than this Yale keyway, and this Yale keyway is tough to pick in. But I picked this the other night. Interesting pick. We are time to start running into walls, ladies and gentlemen. This lock has been griefing me, and I know Elroy's Toys is at home laughing about it because he's probably picked it, and it probably took him 2.5 minutes to pick it, and I am just struggle bussing it. And it's probably something simple, like you really only got to poke one pin. So I'm sitting here oversetting the entire lock. That's probably what's going on. All the pins are seized all of a sudden, so there is some nasty either milling and serrating in here, or there is some nasty channels that the pins are getting stuck in. Like that Silly Sad Rattler had that back pin was instantly mouthy. Instantly. Like a kid on the playground mouthy. You don't think I can get my fat ass in the jungle gym and tear you up, little man? Watch this. All right, what are we doing here? I don't have my chat up, so if anybody popped in and said hi, I can't necessarily see you right now. I'm going to pick on this for a little bit, and then I am going to open my web browser. Conky, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. I had no intention on going live, but Labs sent me a challenge lock, and I needed to brighten my day, so we picked it. Now I'm working on a challenge lock from Elroy's Toys, and my thumb's in the way. You guys got to yell at me when that happens. Maybe I can. There we go. That might be a better angle. I don't know why I have so I took this lock apart because it was really chapping my rear quarter there. So I took it apart to see what was going on, and there is some gnarly pinnage in this. Some interesting pins at that too. So I can't say I haven't looked at the spoiler, but I have, and it doesn't help. In fact, like I put it back together going, damn it, Elroy's Toys. Like I should send this out to MG Secure and have them rank it. Crisp, refreshing, Diet Coke. Not good for you, but it is delicious. Come on, where is the open? There's a lot of middle fingers in here. Like big ones like hairy knuckles and shit. Green fingernails and the kind that you give the cops, you know, like, bah! And they're not waiting. They just immediately go up. So I'll probably send this out to somebody and it'll instantly get picked in like 8 seconds or less, and I'll just feel bad about myself. Mr. Dean P, there we go. Good to see you, sir. I was worried about you last night. Hadn't seen you in a while. We are working on challenge locks that have been submitted for my giveaway. I got this one from Elroy's Toys like a while ago. Yeah, that's what happens. Put people to sleep. But I got this from Elroy's Toys the other day. Well, not the other day, like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago even. Maybe only 2, but it's all one big day to me. And I can't get anywhere in this lock. It's a difficult pick. Maybe it's not, but it is for me. There is some nasty, nasty pins in here. Yeah, I was watching the Mountain Mix show last night, and I was like, the hell, well, we were talking about the crab people. That's what we were talking about. And they were picking with the crabs. And I'm like, all I hear is Dean P going, the crab people. And I said, oh, God, I haven't heard from that guy in a while. I hope everything's all good for him. The crab people. I don't have one of them crab people picks, because that's probably what I need to open this, is the crabs. The crab people. There we go. What's good, Spicy? Ah, Spicy. I got it open. I got it open on the feed the other night. Interesting pick. Now I'm struggling on a challenge lock, and struggling hard. Still can't get into the guards you sent me for some reason. I don't know if I'm just oversetting the hell out of things or not, but I did get into the Yale finally, and it's on camera, so I get to put it in my scorecard. Thank you for sending. Am I sending this back to you, or am I sending it elsewhere, or is this my Christmas present? What am I doing with this? Those double spools are quite a thing. Thank you. We will do something with it. I will definitely pay it forward somehow. All right, we got some blockage going on here on pin 1. Yeah, I even picked it upside down for the crown too. I went at it the proper way. So it was my first time ever picking one of those down. No, you better go do your laundry. Can't have you blowing your pants out again. And come on, come on. There is a couple really neat pins in here. But, ooh, got a little progress there. This keyway is intense. I don't know what kind of lock this started out as, but it is intense. I might need a deeper pick. Oh, congratulations. Happy birthday. When was your birthday? Happy belated birthday, brother. Did you get some more damn pants? The funniest shit, what I should have been doing is buying some damn pants. Still cracking up about that. Because I know that feeling all too well. What I should have been doing is not what I've been doing. Yeah, it doesn't matter where they come from, right? You need them, you need them. All right. You were chapping my ass. This keyway is not friendly. Yeah, I'm one of those guys that I like my Levi's. I don't like them to fit. I don't like them to stretch. I like them baggy, like relaxed fit, I guess. I like to wear steel toe boots with a mirror polish on the toe, and that's my jam. I'll tell you what, Levi's way overpriced nowadays, and they are not the same quality they used to be. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Give you a little more joyride room. All right, come on. This lock is killing me. Like, I've probably invested 12 hours total into this lock, and it just does not want to play. The jiggle test. I can't jiggle test shit. That's all I know. When I think I'm good, I'm not. When I think I'm screwed, it opens. Andrew G, what's good, buddy? How are you? Yeah, buddy. Saw that submission. Big golfer. My clear coat dried on my painting. I clear coated my painting today. I got to send it to Germany. I'm part of a forum group for airbrushers that do a art exchange like 3-4 times a year. All around the world, you just get a random name and an address for somebody that's in the group, and you got to send them a painting. And they're like 5x7 paintings. They're not big. But some of them are just amazing, and I'm real happy with the way it turned out. But like, I've been having a hard time spraying clear coat because I'm trying to get into like automotive style painting. I've been having a hard time with clear coat, but my clear coat came out pretty good on the painting. It looks great. It's not a 2K like bulletproof clear coat, but it looks good. Come on. I know I'm like one pin away from this thing opening. I can feel it. That or they're all overset. I'm just telling lies to myself. I was feeling good. Yeah, well, the clear coat's dry now, and it just looks fantastic. It's all sparkly, and Yeah, it looks good. I might have to bring it up and show it off real quick once I either win or fail at this. And thank you. I can't draw. I can't draw at all. My stick figures have scoliosis and weird shaped heads. But I can airbrush a little bit, so works out. And I'm not as good as Mr. Steve Leahy, but I try. And that's all that matters. If you enjoy it and if you try. What is beating me up so bad in here? I've seen the pens. I've seen the guts because I just had to take a peek just to see what was killing me. And it doesn't help. It just does not help. Oh, I hear pins dropping and all right, now I'm mad. A refill on the soda time, and we'll be back to show the painting off. The finished deal, the full Monty. 2-minute break. Yeah, buddy. All right, so we are back. So this is the finished deal. It came out pretty good. I'm happy with it. I like the shadowing. I like the sparkles. It's got like that nice little metal flake thing going on. The clear coat's nice and it's not too shiny. It's not like, thank you so much. It's got a little bit of pearl in the, it's got a lot going on. It's cool. Can I sell it on a motorcycle? Maybe somebody would pay me to do that, but this one here is going for free to Germany. And the one I got this time, I got some, we're gonna do show and tell, might as well. My painting came from New Zealand this time. This came from an artist by the name of Mark Thompson in New Zealand. I'm not sure who the lady is. She does have a name. It is Anna Selezneva. But this is the one I got. And quite a nice painting. A lot of detail. Different style than the automotive style that I'm trying to break into, but I've got all sorts of different paintings over the years from this group. I don't see too many of them going out on metal panels. Those aluminum panel. Real happy with it. one of my more fun paintings that I've done in the last few years. All right, let's try a little thicker tensioner maybe. That ain't gonna go in there. Yeah, that's not going in there, so 40 thou is gonna be it. Lock is killing me. I got a small box of these challenge locks now that I got to get picked. That way I can get back to working on that gnarly bilock. That thing makes me happy. Okay. I feel like Mr. Mackey. Okay, children. Does not like focusing on that, does it? Likes to grab my hand in the front. Let's try over there. Maybe that'll, yeah, it's a little better. Delbert, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. All right, that pen was sticky. The pen in the back is sticky. I just see this nasty message from Cease to Do pop up. Now that I think about it, he's always helping the vets, so it's not nasty. It just read really nasty. Discord message from Cease to. Who the fuck wants to help some vets? What happened with the screen names? Yeah, Elroy is killing me right now. Like this lock, like I've got hours and hours. I probably deleted 30 filming attempts on this. Like, I don't know why. Like, I looked inside just to see what the problem is, and there's a whole lot of problems in there. He is built a very formidable lock. I don't know if it's like it was built like my first challenge lock just to ruin somebody's day. I still have not heard hide nor hair about my challenge lock that I sent out for my blue belt. I was hoping to get some kind of feedback on it, and I haven't heard anything. I even sent a message like, "Hey, how are things? Thought I'd check in. I hope that lock's not sitting 3 inches deep in your drywall." Nothing. So I don't know if he's mad at me. Maybe. That could very well be. It went to Nick Vitt. So, like, I mean, it's got 20 pins in it. Like, it's a highly modified Sparrow's revolver. So it's possible he's pissed off. I don't know. There is no open. It just keeps rotating. So, all right. Yeah, we're going to turn this over and see what happens. killing me. If this is the answer, I'm going to be so mad at myself. I don't pick well upside down, so this is going to be interesting. I had a real hard time with that Yale picking up. I mean, I had a hard time anyways with it, but picking upside down, it was no jiggle test, no nothing. I mean, there's no jiggle test anyways for me. I can't really feel that kind of feedback that everybody seems to get. I don't know if I'm just too much tension, what the deal is, but it doesn't work for me as nicely as it seems to work for everybody else. I do not like that out of focus all the time. Better, yeah. There we go. I really don't understand the problem. That probably just overset. Yeah, I don't think it's gravity trap situation. I feel it's just, I don't know how to pick. That's what I think. He did say that yours is easier. So maybe maybe this needs to come to you after I finally get into it. All right. We're going to have to switch locks, though, if I can't get into this, because I'm not going to spend the whole night running into walls in the same lock. I'm going to end up picking backstabbers again to make myself feel better. Come on. The twisty pick situation in this keyway is ridiculous. Wow. I get no feedback. All the pins are rock solid. So I feel like maybe I'll be all right here in a minute. All right. That's a bunch of nonsense, Elroy's. I don't know how many times you poke this thing with a stick, but it is freaking angry. And it doesn't like me very much. Yeah, it does not like me very much. I don't get any like counter rotating feedback, and I'm pretty sure I saw some spools in here. I don't remember, but I don't get any counter rotating feedback when I pick it. It's just chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. And I know the last pin is like, it's like a little teeny wee pin, but it's got a really long shaft that goes inside the spring. It's a neat pin, like it's a really neat pin. And the spring itself is harder than a rock. Maybe that's what's hanging me up, is that pin? I don't know. I have to get out my half diamond and start crushing things. Bully my way in there. It's generally what I do. Just bully my way in. Finesse? There is no finesse. We don't finesse. This keyway scares me though. Like, I don't want to break another pick. And you know what I haven't done yet? And because I'm pissed off at this lock, I'm going to take the time to do it. And because we have a celebrity sitting in the chat right now. Look at that. That's going on my box right now. It's been sitting here waiting to go on the box. And I haven't put it on the box. Taco's not on the box yet either, but Taco will be going on there real soon. And Spicy Dog on the box. Right there, front and center, baby. Front and center. I gotta start getting some of my stickers out there to more people. I forgot to put one in the challenge lock that I sent to oh my God, now I'm drawing a blank. Holy smokes. Don't get old, people. It sucks. I meant to send him one and I didn't. I'm gonna have to put it in the mailbox. Yeah, this lock is killing me. Eventually I will get into it, but it's going to be like getting into a best SFIC, just pure luck and a lot of attempts. Yeah, you're right. It is a privilege. I have definitely paid a lot of tolls along the way. Nico James, that's who I'm talking about. I sent him a challenge lock. Nico's hell, and it's made out of an Abus 7240, so it's already got some things going on, but I modified a few of the pens and did some naughty things to the core. So he's going to be cursing me out. He's like, I'm looking forward to this. And no, you're probably not. There's a lot of middle fingers hidden in that little tiny keyway. And that's kind of what's going on here. It's almost my wake-up call to stop doing this to people. Oh, man. Okay, that pin is set. This pin is rock solid. And I can't push it. And I lost my wrench. I need a better tensioning system on this lock. I can probably bottom of the keyway it. But, yeah, I'm done. I'm done fighting with this for tonight. We're going to move on. I got more challenge locks I need to do. It is operational. It is operational. I got one from the Chiz Whiz. Vexing. G Keyman has picked this. Lock Chuck, Chuck Soup, Georgia Jim, Snake, Blue Shirt, a lot of names. And it's one of them damn Euros. All right. Upside down for the crown. I remember playing in this for a little while. And it not being very polite. We're going to go that way with it. Wide open, baby. Wide open keyway. I need to get another open here. Need to. Oh, I meant to fire up my big screen so I can see the chat. Yeah. Yeah, you've picked it. It's is something in here for sure. Were you the last one to pick it before it came to me? Were you the one that sent me this, Chuck? Cheese Whiz's Revenge? Yeah, buddy. Thank you for this. That pen right there is rock solid. Did you pick it upside down or normal, Chuck? Did you Euro pick the Euro or? I do like this wide open keyway though. Yeah, I don't necessarily either, but I did do the Yale that way just at least have one of those under my belt done right. Okay. Yeah, that's got to be a spool. That pushed my thumb back pretty good. Pretty springy. Yeah, a couple of these challenge locks have really humbled me. My first handful of them I defeated quite easily, and then they changed their tune real quick. Oh, we got a little tiny core rotation there, so I think that's the spool. It's not pushing back though, so. All right. Come on, Vexing. I don't know if people pick these a couple times before they go on camera and do them, but I have a real hard time getting into these things on camera sometimes. Although, yeah, that pen right there. We are going to increase that tension. Okay, let's try the pulling tension. That was a big pen jump. And snap, crackle, pop. Like a bowl of Rice Krispies. Just heavy tension too. Like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for me right now, but that's what I'm going with. I feel like the pens don't like to stay up. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on, Jimmy Long. Don't let me down, buddy. Speaking of which, yeah. Darafon, what's up? We are done with the giveaway. The giveaway, no more submissions. There are a couple of last people confirming their locks, but we are done taking submissions, and the drawing will be Sunday night at 11 p.m. live. You don't have to be here to win, but I would like it if you were, obviously. But not everybody's schedule coincides with mine, so that shouldn't exclude you from winning some bitchin' Jimmy Longs. It is possible. If you send a challenge lock out, you can win both because you're registered for both, but I think you did not send a challenge lock. You're still going to win it all. Man. We're going to go with featherlight tension this time. You didn't notify me? I got you on here. Well, I got you on here as for the intro, but you have a challenge lock going out? I will send me a picture of it and we'll put you in for it. Like, I don't want to leave anybody out. I'm not taking any more submissions, but you're already in the giveaway, so. We are jiggle testing. I don't feel a binder. I find that a lot, that I don't feel a binder. And people are like, oh, light, increase your tension, but then you increase your tension and you can't open nothing. I'm guessing there's probably 6 pins in here. You can go with a deeper reach, maybe. More slender profile. The old Greyhound. Also from Spicy Nug. Thank you, sir. Come on. Yeah, these locks sometimes are weird. Like, sounds like a college dorm bed. Squeak, 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 squeak. Doesn't give any feedback though. It does a lot of squeaking, but it doesn't give any feedback. Snap, crackle, pop, and that's locked up. So it's got a little bit of spring, and it feels like it hits a wall. So that one is underset. Is that how that works? That's my binder? It's funny, I get into all sorts of locks, but I can't tell you what I'm feeling most of the time. Only in the abuses. A lot of spring tension on some of these. Come on. I know you want to open for old grits. Give Gritzy the gold. Come on. Not just the finger. $18 times. Yeah, how do you know that one, right? Every morning. Yeah, and how long ago was that? And you still remember 18 whacks. It's a profound shit that like just resonates like nails on a chalkboard. Yup. The shit you remember when it drives you bonkers. Jesus Christ, guys. No wonder this is called vexing, because it is beginning to vex me. Try a little deeper hook maybe, so I can push him pins up a little further. Stuff him right through the Bible. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, and that seemed just like yesterday. Where was I in 89? I think I was in 10th grade. 9th grade, something like that. But I do remember 89, that's for sure. Knucklehead skateboarder causing problems with the 5.0. Breaking the law, riding my skater board. To Germany. Never been to Germany. That painting's going to Germany. That's going to Germany. I got a piece of art going to Germany, which is cool. Got a piece of art in the UK. I got a piece of art. I think Australia. I got a piece of art. What's going on, Chris? How are you, buddy? Yeah, buddy. Thanks for being here. I am not having too much action on my live feed right now. I'm doing a lot of face slamming into the wall. Yeah, I was quite a good snowboarder. Still actually can ride really well. Went with my kid. I took 16 years off of riding. Go with my kid, who's a big, pompous skier. And I had put 100 pounds of excess weight on, and I couldn't stand up. We went up to Bunny Hill, and I couldn't get up. And I was so embarrassed. Like I was like that kid from Christmas Story, like stuck on the snow. I just couldn't get up. And I rolled over. I did the roll of shame. I rolled over on my belly and got up that way. And once I dropped in, like, that was it. Like, my kid was like, "Dad, slow down." I was like, "You better keep up, kid." Like, because it was like I never stopped riding. I didn't do any more tricks. Didn't leave the snow, but yeah, he couldn't keep up with me. The footwork was there, and the balance, and like I got a really smooth line when I ride, and he had no chance. He's like, "I thought I was gonna have to call 911." Like, please come get my dad. He just fell out of the sky. But you can ride. I said, I told you I can ride. I got paid to ride. That's what I did. Yeah, it was fun to shut him down on the mountain. Yeah, let go of the rope on when you want. I did that with a wakeboard once. Like, did a reverse taco. Damn near broke my back. Didn't let go of the rope like a ding dong. But it was a fun day. I'll say that. Yeah, there's nothing better than humbling your kids at something. Like, they want to talk all this smack, and then they're like, oh, yeah, you're in a whole different league, old man. At least you skipped. Come on, Locke. Work with me here. Tell me something besides F you. I gotta just be overset at this point, like on everything. Okay, next. Geez whiz, mad at your lock for a little while here. Where's the, there it is. I am vexed with your lock. I will work on you again later. How we doing, Nightmare? I'm picking on challenge locks. Right now I am 1 for 3. I got this one too. I don't know what this is called. G. Keyman picked this one, I think. Yeah, I'm like the only one with a big fat no at this point that's had it. Having a hard time with a couple of these. Anybody know who made this lock? What the name of it is? Is that Korean? I think it's Korean. So I saw somebody talking about one of these locks and that they wrote the name in Korean, and I don't remember who it was. I think it's this lock. I think it was for, maybe for sushi. It was made for sushi. It was made for somebody that is in the community that we know of. And yeah, the 1100s are weird. They've got the nuance to them. The tension thing, like the tension thing in them is, oh, the tension thing in them 1100s is weird. Really light tension, but some people swear by heavier tension on them, and I need to reset my tensioner. That's what I need. There we go. There we go. That pin is set. This pin needs to be set. Can't be wording. Maybe it is. Oh, there we go. Oh, I am in a deep false set here. That means there's probably a spool with like 3/4 of an inch of lip that I am hung up on. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, man, I hate that much counter rotation. We're back into a full set, though, at least, so something worked for me. You guys are picking some big locks. What do we got here? I got a pin in the back that doesn't want to do anything. Yeah, I'm not getting any more counter rotation though, but I got like a hard pin right here, and I'm literally not putting any pressure on the turner. A deep fall set told me I got a big old spool in here, but I'm not sure. Or there's a T-pin or something. If it's hard, move on. All right. Back of the lock. Yeah, that's in a pretty deep full set. I don't know what else I can do here. What's the difference between gin pins and barrel pins? I keep hearing barrels and gins, but I don't think I've ever seen the difference. One of Greyhound's like 25 thousandths like pry bars and just reef on these pins. What do I do here? Oh my God. This lock is frustrating right now. Come on. Can't imagine I'm in like in a trap or something. Is that possible? I suppose anything's possible. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like pin 3 is just rock solid. Gins look like kind of like one spool with a tiny lip on them. Gotcha. Gotcha. That makes sense. And barrels are what they are, reversed. I don't think it's the wording. It could be. One is definitely set. Two, I don't want to lose. Oh, I dropped something, I think. That might be good, though. Is that what would be in the Yale KM 1-star? Is spools or barrels, or is that just double spools? That's right. I have to set warning as well on everything. Mm. Come on. Like, I hate when you got this much rotation and then you can't open the damn lock. That's a spool for sure. Of some caliber. But now I don't want it. There we go. There we go. We are in it. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 out of 4. We are in it. Right there. What lock is this, though? I do not know the name of this lock. Ta-da! I don't know who made it. Gnarly key, though. Gnarly bitting. Yeah. Any of you know who made this? I would like to be able to claim that I got it open. But we are about to take a look in it and see why and what. Explore the dark, mysterious internals of this gnarly lock. TJF. I thought I saw this exact lock somewhere on the Discord and that this was Korean because I was trying to look at it in Chinese and I thought it was Korean. Yeah, we are going to gut it. Does it really say chicken chow mein? Are you joshing me? All right, yeah. I get to show this off again. My 44 Delta modular. I love this thing. And when it comes time to gut, you can, you can just kind of and bring the whole thing right to you. This is the Dalai Lama right here. Love this thing. When I need my tensioners and I'm not sure which ones I want, I can reach over there and pull the whole sleeve of them over. It's awesome. Okay. Get the spring out of here. And yeah, buddy. We are not shimmed all the way. There we go. Nope. I need a thinner shim. Is that what we're doing here? That's the same thickness. I probably don't need to shim it, but if I don't, I'm going to end up bricking it because I'm stupid like that. These shims are thicker, I think. Yeah, there's something I'm hitting halfway up, which is weird because it's open. Yeah, always best to shim it for sure. I don't understand why I can't get under that pen though. There's a pen there that is giving me a hard time. There we go. We're home free. Just got to keep shoving. There we go. These were sparrow shims, I think. Oh. Give me a moment. This thing is nasty in here. Let me get these cleared up. Yeah, whoever built this lock was mad when they built it, for sure. I'm glad I got something open though. Okay. Got some serrated on pin 2, pin 4, pin 1, 3, and 5 are normal. We've got threading in the chamber, as well as some overmilling. Am I reading that right, guys? That would explain some of the gnarly false setting going on. And here we go. Pin 1. Pin 1 is nasty. It looks almost like a lathe bit. That is, yeah, pin 1 is not so friendly. A nice deep spool on pin 2 with some serrations on it. Pin 3 also very unique pin. Oh, yeah, don't do that. You didn't build the lock. It's not yours to do that to. We've got like, I don't even know how to describe that. Half a pen. That's pretty funky. Hard to get that out of that chamber. I got a feeling that the there might be some threading in there too, maybe. Looks like I got, oh, pin 4. And pin 5. Yeah, these are all really crazy pins. Yeah. Let's zoom in on that. There you go, guys. That's what's in this thing. Now I just got to figure out what the hell it's called. Turn these sideways so you can see the profiles. Yeah, gnarly is right. Cheers. They are really, really nicely made pins. Somebody spent some time in a basement, mad, maybe with a bag of drugs, making that. Sweating in air conditioning, just going bonkers on pens. Yeah, that was an interesting pick. I am glad I got into this because I haven't gotten into the other stuff very well. And this, my friend, is not a simple pick. I mean, it could be for someone else, but for me, no. That was cool. The feedback in this was pretty good, though. We could feel spoolage going on, and yeah, exactly. Made it for the new boyfriend. You want this one? You got it. Send me a reminder though, please. That is an interesting pick. She took half and then took the rest. Yup. Okay. Reshim that. Yeah, that's a very creatively penned lock. Thank you, Lock Gods, for letting me open that. Again, the overmilling, and there's like some gnarly threading in there. Yeah, it's also countermilled too. Like a lot going on in this. Did I put that in the wrong way? I feel like I did. That's which side's the key side? They're both tapered. It's more tapered on that side. That's the key side. Yeah, I feel like these key pins were handmade too. Some of them. I feel like they're cut from stock. Yeah, that's a fun lock. I mean, they're all fun when you get into them, but that's a very creative lock. I need to find out who made that. And we are safely back together. Good, I got a couple of them out of the way. I do not have a 3D printer. I need one badly. I like. I'm getting more and more into the. I need to start making some stuff. I mean, I like the crafty kind of shit. So, and I did go to school for electrical engineering for years, so I can do some engineering. Yeah, this is classed as a great night so far. Yeah, I got to figure out where this came. I think I'm just going to post it in LPU's challenge or unlocked or both of them and be like, who made this and what is the name? Because I just picked it and it's a beautiful lock. It's funny, I don't judge a book by a cover. It doesn't look like much, but there is some drunk madness in that lock. Fantastic. And there's nothing to sign saying I'm gonna have to print something up and include it in there. Like, yeah, this was great. These two are ready to go. I gotta find out where Backstabber wants this one to go, but that's two of them tonight. Elroy's Toys is still killing me. Again, the modulars, just take it and put it right back where it goes, and it snaps into place, and it's beautiful. There's literally nothing. There's these weird little writings on the top of the Bible, but there's nothing, no other markings anywhere on this, which is bizarre. There's a number 12 on it. It's bizarre because, like, there's some kind of thing there too, but that's from where it was made. Like, with that amount of, like, anger, you would think that person would want to know exactly who just told you to fuck yourself. Like, you should be proud of that. That's a lot of work in those pens. All right. Clean the bench up and take a look at the next thing. I got to get in the habit of cleaning up after each pick because I can end up with way too many tools spread out, and then it's literally like push the yard sale to the side to gut, and there's no need for that. We got this lovely organization system here, and we need to use it. Okay. Is this the last one of my challenge lock box? This is the final doodad, the hole in the wall. Who is this by? Oh, Nick Vitt. This is Darafon, thank you for coming in, buddy. Good to see you. This is, this guy makes some crazy challenge locks. He made the Kiss My Grits one. I think that went to Chuck Soup. Did they send you a sticker with that, Chuck? Got the key, not gonna peek at it. Yeah, he made that for me. That was a fun beginner pick for me. Wow. This is a weird keyway as well. Not really much to grab onto. Might have to go bottom of the keyway there. Well, we're okay here. Let's get you guys back into frame. Hole in the Wall by Nick Fit. I almost don't even feel worthy of picking his lock sometimes, like some of the stuff I've seen this guy make. When I was first getting into asking about challenge locks, he was the one that got me into them. And then I sent it to him. I haven't heard a peep about it. He hates me, won't even talk to me. But like he has some gnarly shit going on in that lock mind of his. All these pens are hard. Let's try bottom of the keyway for a little while. I'm a fan of bottom of the keyway. Yeah, when I asked, like, can somebody like help me get into challenge locks? Nick said, sure. And then like 2 hours later, I get a message on Discord, your lock's ready. And it just floored me. Like, thank you so much. And that started my obsession with these things. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. And some of them are really, really, really intricate. I do remember seeing the. Is there a wolf outside my house? I just heard some animal howl. It was the weirdest thing ever. Wow, you guys hear that? Boop, 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 boop. I don't know what that is. Oh, this is a nutty little pen. I don't know if that was an owl or if that's a coyote. All right, come on. We were making a little progress here. Twisty pick. Twisty pick. There's one pin here that is giving me all the feedback, and I don't know what it wants. Okay, so we were making some progress. I thought I was just losing my turner, but we got there once, we can get there twice. That's the way I feel about that. If we got there once, we can get there twice. And if we can get there twice, we can get her all the way home. But I guarantee, just because I've seen what this guy makes, that there is something really crazy in here. I think Logic Wizard sent me these. Is that where I got some of these from? Some came from Chuck Soup. Bexing came from Chuck Soup. This came from Elroy's Toys. Yeah, I don't know where that came from, and I don't know where this one came from. I suppose I can go on the site and see who registered it last, and maybe that'll... Who registered Hole in the Wall last? Where was the last check-in for this lock? Anybody there willing to go check that out? Oh, there we go. A little rotation. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying, man. Is the Logic Whiz? Yeah. Logic sent it to me. Oh, got some rotation. It's weird with bottom of the keyway because you never know if it's the tensioner slipping or what the deal is, but maybe a little of both. Half diamond. Let's try to force it. Oh, we got her. We're open. Yeah, buddy. These are my two picks, the short hook from Jimmy Long and the half diamond. So we just knocked out a third challenge lock on tonight's live. Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, cool. Hole in the wall opened. Nick Fit, I am interested in what's in this. So let's have a look. Yeah, we'll take the key out, take a look at the key. See if I can find my scalpel. I'm gonna put my spider piece back up there so everybody can enjoy my artwork. I'm going to plug Steve Leahy Monday nights live, 6 p.m. Join us. Maybe win yourself some free amazing art. Oh, they're right in my modulars. Get yourself some free amazing art. Maybe fall in love with airbrush and take on another hobby. He's one of us now. I sent him a picking kit. Okay, so that's a weird setup. Yeah, we'll be gutted in no time. Smooth key. Watch me send this snap ring into next week. And figure out how the hell to get that off. I know this is how to do it, but am I going to hook myself first, or does that just lift up? It's sad when the hardest part is to pull that snap ring off. Yeah, I'm awfully close. Sorry, guys. So it's double whammied. It's funny, none of these Sparrow's cutouts line up to anything I've ever gutted, ever. I feel like that just should pop out, but it doesn't. Yeah, they don't line up though. Get out the screwdriver. There we go. Yeah, the little tiny screwdriver works better than the... I've never found this tool line up with any of my snap rings. Yeah, and I launched it. There it is. The tool's all right. It just doesn't line up with any of my snap rings. It's a nice tool. It's well made. It's heavy duty. Okay. Lose the scalpel before I get myself jacked up with it. And there we go. Remove the modular. Love that. Just bring them right to me. It's going to be the right size. It should be. Missing a key? Missing a key pin. That's weird. And let's start dumping. One, two, 3. There's no pin in 4. 5, 6. Okay. There appears to be pretty cool pin in 5. Pin 5. Okay. Tweezies. So, Elroy's Toys. I've just opened numerous challenge locks tonight, but not yours. Yours is killing me. Some nice pins in here. 4 is empty. Yep. Okay. So it's not a fluke. Somebody didn't lose the pin. Just there's no pin in there. All right. Let me turn these sideways so we can get a profile on them. There's a and we lost our, there we go. Yeah, I probably will put it in there and go, oh yeah, knowing me. So that's what we got. We got this really gnarly candlestick looking thing. We got a spool with multiple serrations on it. I don't know if I missed the first one or not. There you go. Yeah, there's no key pin. There's no driver pins. The name of the lock is Hole in the Wall. So another spool with a bunch of serrations on number 3. We've got, looks like a check pin with a couple serrations. Pretty rock solid pin. And then we've got a nice tapered bullet pin on number 6. Number 5's key pin, also pretty cool. Standard pins and all the rest. So that's what we got. I have had a productive evening. 3 challenge locks out of the naughty bucket. Yeah, buddy. And I did not expect to get into this one, so I am quite happy. I was hoping to get into Elroy's, but Elroy's doesn't want to play nice. Okay, key pins back in. Yeah, there's threading in 2, 3, 5. Not sure what we would call that. Yes, I was. I definitely paid attention to that. Doesn't mean I'll get it right, but I did pay attention as I was taking them out. Leave 4 open, pin 5, pin 6. Well, and like it literally looks like pin 6 is like a no touch. Okay. Cool. And go to the back. Start with number 4. Uh-oh. I almost bricked that lock with my tool. All right. Thank you. Sorry, guys. There we go. We are good. Leave 4 empty. Okay. Reshim it before I brick it, because I like to brick things. I think I was just holding my breath on that too. Don't drop the pins. Okay. Thank you guys for being here to witness. It's been a nice evening. Definitely a nice change to my shit day. Nice ending to it. Till I get the shim stuck in here and can't get it out. Beautiful. Snap ring, where are you? Here you are. Hardest part of the whole thing, putting the snap ring back on. Never seen one like this. This is interesting. Just push it down, you think? No. I need one of those little pliers that open everything up. Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? No, we're good. I did put a pin in wrong, though, that front pin. That's for sure. Turn that pin around real quick so that nobody has a problem with it later. Good save. Good save, Grits. Get people mad when you screw their locks up. I will say, playing with these locks and like opening them and it's made a large difference in my comfort level with the locks. I learned a lot from doing it, and I just am not worried about taking them apart anymore. I used to be scared to death of them. However, I've never seen a snap ring like this, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with it. It's the hardest part of the lock. I got a pliers. Let's just pull it open. Maybe. Anybody ever use one of these snap rings? Tips? Tips, please. Yeah, I'm not going to overstretch it. That's the one thing I'm concerned of. How you doing? Come on. I might just like set this aside and come back to it at another time. You guys don't need to watch this. This is stupid. How to get your ass kicked in a truck stop. Just watch cheese grits go. Middle of the clip. This way? It's got a double ding dong on it, which is what's killing me is the double ding dong. See? Jesus Christ. You get it open, but then you can't put the snap ring on. What a butthole. Just squeeze it on. Really? Thanks. Yeah, we're good. It does not rotate backwards. Uh-oh. I know better than to do that. What am I doing? Can't believe you just did that. You know better than that. All right, we're done doing this on camera. What the hell did you do that for? I might have to shim it. Wow, stupid. Maybe that pin was in backwards too. Oh well, we'll get it fixed. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out with me, watching me brick this masterpiece of a lock. Although I did get it picked. That's awesome. Hole in the Wall by Nick Vitt. I got to reverse this back pen. But I'm not going to sit here and make you guys watch me pick it. That's not fair to you. And, yeah, I don't believe that just happened. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Clamp it. Give it the clamp instead of trying to hold it. Yeah, well, I know I'm not the only one that does this, so if anybody does this shit, like a ding-dong, this is what you got to go through. That's how you fix it. You just keep plugging away at it till it does what you need it to. I just can't believe I did that. There we go. I can believe I did it because I did it. Now I know how to get that back on. I'm going to fix it because that little bullet pin shouldn't drop down like that. Yeah, I am fully in support of gutting every single lock that I pick. Like, it's just, yeah, that's, I don't even know it was cocky. I just foolish, you know, not paying attention. Ta-da, I got it, and yeah, now I just locked it up. Great. But I'm change this back pin around the other way so that it's not such a hazard. At least it's a relatively easy lock to gut. Not like trying to gut the bilock. That's it's a little more intimidating. Yeah. Now I've opened it 2-3 times. Like it's like a dream. And can we just like that? Just like that. Yeah. You're a genius, G. Keyman. No? What do I have backwards? I thought I did pay attention. I thought I had them right. This is a good reason to pay attention to what you're doing. Perfect reason. And if you guys don't know, G. Keyman is a genius. Can't believe I'm tearing this thing open again. Yeah, well, this is weird now because now, like that back pen must have been correct because now it literally is just seized just by flipping the pen over. And it's really not a big deal. I'll get into it, but even if I gotta pick it again, which I'm not really trying to do. um, yeah, buddy, I got into this thing. First one I did tonight. Made my night. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to pick it to fix it. I might actually just be able to push that pen up. Honestly, like, the key doesn't reach all the way into the back. I don't think that pen is actually touched. Because I can literally pick this from the back. Chuck it up again. Everybody's learning how to mangle this lock. But because it is right side up, yeah, the key doesn't reach the back pen. So there's, see? Yeah, the key doesn't reach the back pen. It's the weirdest setup. So it did need to be that way. One more time. I think I've got this lock more than I've got all my locks combined. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably smart. There we go. And we are good. It has definitely been an interesting lock, to say the least. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. I'm not playing with it anymore. Clip's going on, and we're good. Backstabber. I like the lock. Thank you so much. I had a terrible, terrible day. And I got to pick that. It was in my mailbox, and it made me very happy today. Yeah, we're good. Nick Fit, thank you. This was great. I am going to re-shrink wrap your key for somebody. And 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 is done. Chuck Soup, you are getting this. I am going to actually find out whose lock this is and get these all registered and checked in. I still haven't gotten into Elroy's Toys. First challenge lock there, and I haven't gotten into Vexed, but they will be coming. Everybody, thanks for popping in and hanging out. Again, I didn't realize I was going to do this tonight, so I appreciate the support. I appreciate the encouragement and the tips, and I appreciate the viewer base watching me actually open these interesting locks. Chuck Soup, I will take any challenge locks you haven't opened. You've opened Vexing. On the 3 opens. Did you do this one or not, Chuck? No, this is the one you wanted. Did you do this one, the hole in the wall? Okay. And Backstabber, who is this going to next? If you're still here, you may or may not be. I don't see any response from Backstabber, so he's probably gone already. But I know he's got a list of people that this is supposed to go to, so if it doesn't, then I will get it to you. If it does, then I will send it to where it's supposed to go. But yeah, I'm going to call it quits for tonight. Everybody, thank you for popping in. Again, thank you for the support. I love doing this. This is a lot of fun. I also like showing off my art. So thank you for looking at that. I like that clear coat job. Is great. Happy with that. So we will see you guys Sunday night. Hopefully all of you at 11 p.m. Eastern. No, I won't jump the line. I will make sure it's goes where it's supposed to go. But we will see you all hopefully on Sunday night when I do the big reveal of who's getting what from Jimmy Long's. Yeah, buddy.